Peace, y'all. We're back here at the storage unit to pick up the four-banger. It's March 31st. Getting ready tomorrow, April Fool's. Anyway, let me set you right here, and I'll crack the door open. Stay right there. Don't fall down. And so we're picking up the four-banger to take it home. Not really any work to do on it. We'll get her packed up and the rolling stand in the truck and everything, so it'll just roll right out and roll right in the back of the truck. So we'll bring you some more from over at Rich's house. We'll get the old four-banger back to Rich's. We're going to want to start it and make sure that the little diaphragm in here, we have a new one in the trailer, but just to make sure it's okay. If you flush them out, it should stay okay. But it's been since October, so that's us here at the storage unit. Sounds like there's a cleaning lady over here. Yeah, she's speaking English. There you go. We'll move some of this stuff around a little bit too, but that's it. Just 31st, running up, grab this thing, get it over into Rich's garage. We're going to pull the trailer out of my yard, back it up into his driveway. So the 125, when I'm done working on it, can go right in, and then this will go right in. Truck will be hooked right up to the trailer to leave it right in Rich's driveway. I'll just leave right from Rich's driveway on Friday the 8th, right? So that's it. That's it. She's still all geared up. We made that gear change in October, added teeth. Kenny saw some more RPMs, but he is skinnier than me, so we'll have to see how it goes. I'm sure my big old butt will fit in this seat. It's going to fit in the shifter cart too. I didn't tell you about that. I gained a little weight. I couldn't fit in my seat in the shifter cart. So have to do a little reworking on that cart where the chassis is on an angle here. That's where my seat strut is at. And obviously with it not being parallel with the seat, we can't just spread the seat, and rotate the seat strut around, because when you start moving it out, it starts going forward as well, right? And it's not bolted on like this. We can't just drill another hole and bolt it in. So I have to actually move the seat strut back, so when I roll it out, it'll line up. But my coil on the cart is in the way, so we have to move the coil so we can move the seat struts. Take the seat back out of the cart, because we did all the gear changing and all that stuff that I left you on the last video. It's all put back together. We're going to get the seat out. What we'll do is I was going to demonstrate this on the cart itself, but I can demonstrate it here. We'll cut a piece of 2x4 and wedge it in across the seat. And we'll heat up. We'll turn it upside down, put it on the floor, and we'll heat it up with a propane torch. And get the fiberglass good and hot. We ain't going to melt it, but we're going to get it good and hot. That'll allow the polyester to loosen up and move. The piece of wood that's holding it open to widen it up from a big fat can. We'll hold it in place, and then we'll let it cool down, and it should tend to stay there more than just trying to force it apart and put it in the cart. Then there's always pressure on it. So that seat is really, really heavy. So we needed 86. We told you, I'm going on a diet. I've been at the gym 4 miles each time there. So a couple of hours over at the gym. Been 3 days a week, every other day, because the legs get cramped, what have you, with the old back surgery and the damage to the nerve damage down the leg. It hurts. It just hurts my leg and my foot. And we got the blood clots in that leg too. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff going against us. But hey, we're gonna give her some fun. We're gonna have some fun. Give her a go. But that's what we're going to do, is widen up that old seat. And that way, if we damage that seat that's in the cart, man, that seat's been in there since right after I got the cart home from Mid-Ohio in 2007, the first time I ran it. We form-fitted that seat. That's the one that Francis glued my hair into the expanding foam, because I had to get somebody to pour the foam around me. and that fruitcake mixed too much of it. It grew up so high, grew right up into my hair, and I was stuck in the form, and him and my wife were laughing. They thought it was funny. I had to cut all my freaking hair off. But, so that's where we're at. We're going to get this thing rolled out to the truck, stuffed in the back of the truck, strapped down. We'll put the stand in the back seat of the truck and get out of here and call it a day. April Fool's tomorrow, but we don't play any games with you. We're hoping that we're going to get a decent day. It doesn't need to be hot. It doesn't even need to be sunny. I mean, if it's gray and blah, that's fine too, as long as it's not wet. We want to be able to run all day. Let everybody that's coming, not very many guys, but everybody that's coming get what they paid for. And we, of course, want to be able to get that carburetor figured out. So that's it. I'll bring you some more from over at Rich's house. Got some more interesting stuff about carburetors that well, I'll tell you about it then. Talk to y'all later. It'll get better.